So we're going to take a couple of minutes and go over some of our new rocker stories here for Burton. We make 3 different rockers for different categories of boards and rider at Burton to go along with all of our cambered boards, which still make up about 70% of our product line. And we'll start with our party rocker, or P rocker. This is a board that's really skate inspired. It's a flat camber between the feet. And then it rises to a nice elliptical early contact with a nice smooth rise on either end. And the whole idea behind this is a very skate-oriented, very, very loose ride for that rider that likes to ride, like, let's say, loose trucks, slippery wheels, spinny down the hill, works really great on boxes, super good in the park, lots of fun. And that's our P rocker. V rocker is exactly what it says. It's got a very specific V in the center of the board, and that board is sprung up. And what makes this board work so well is our PDE, which is pressure distribution edge. It expands the edges in the zones of the boards under your feet so that when you engage a turn, they really grip, but when you're in that center V spot, the board's very loose and twisty underfoot. That allows the board to be super fun and playful, but also excellent carver and really snaps from one turn to the next for just super performance on ground tricks, jibbing, kind of like fun all over the mountain. Danny Davis has been playing with this technology in the pipe. You know, people just ride this stuff all over the place. So that's been a really, really great, fun new rocker for us. And then my favorite, just because, I don't know, I'm an old guy and I really only like to ride powder, is the S rocker, which goes on the Malolo and the Fish Limited. And this is where you have camber under your foot, which at the contact point or the reference stance of the binding goes into a reverse camber up here. Take a look down that and you'll see camber here, and then in a reverse camber here. So that when you standing on snow in powder and you stand on your back foot, the nose comes up. And that makes that board just absolutely just a powder weapon. But surprisingly, this board, the Malolo and the Fish Limited, can be an absolute blast on groomers. So you can like have a really good time on the groomers as you're blasting off to your favorite woods lines. So that's really kind of the long and short of it for our rocker stories. And you can find all kinds of information and what specific models these rockers go with on Burton.com. So go and check it out.
Thanks, Doyle. It looks like rocker's here to stay. A lot of companies are coming up with it. I think you guys have got it probably covered a little bit more than some of the other people.
I think rocker is here to stay. You know, we enjoy our cambered boards. I still dig riding cambered boards, but you know, the joystick with the V rocker, kind of a life-changing event. It's really a lot of fun. So now it's just even harder to go, well, what am I going to take out today? So myself, I stick with this one now because we're lucky enough to have a lot of snow this year.
Sounds good. Well, thanks, Doyle. So that's going to do it from here for the Burton booth. Make sure you check all this stuff out online. We appreciate your time, Doyle.
Thanks a lot for coming over and having a chat. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Cool.